Just 10 minutes.
Okay, okay, guys, cameras ready?
Yeah, we can shoot.
Set.
You ready?
Yes.
Ranga, obviously a winner, as alluded to, it's your former team. You scored 17 goals that obviously catapulted you to Kaiser Chiefs. Is it going to be an emotional game to start the season for you?
Good morning to everyone. I wouldn't say it's going to be an emotional game. I believe I'm a professional. Yes, it's my former team, and like you said, scored 17 goals for Marumo, but I was at work, and so is the case right now. I'll be at work.
Guys are playing in Bloemfontein. I know many people are expecting a sold-out stadium like we saw at the Toyota Cup. Does that give you guys, extra motivation that you're going to start on, a very positive note in front of a lot of fans?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, the Kaizer Chiefs fans are the biggest stakeholders of this club, and the more the merrier. The more they come and support us, they give us the morale and the boost, to do well.
Ranga, just take us through how has it been working with the new coach over the last couple of, weeks or months? Just take us through the type of coach he is and how it is working with him.
Working with Coach Nabi has been very educational. He does things different. He's very direct, and he's tried to instill what he wants and expects from us, and what comes with being a Kaizer Chiefs player. And I think everyone has raised his standards, and we just can't wait for the season to begin.
And what has he said? What exactly is it that he expects from you personally as a striker?
Yes, he has. Yes, he has. I think it's more of a collective. Whether we're defending or we're attacking, we should always try to be involved. Not just me as a striker, but I think all the strikers. Yeah.
I don't know if you're aware, Younger, that you trended at some stage in the country after scoring those goals in one match in a preseason. How much of that helped you to get into the confident Younger that we've known from the past? And how far are you from actually repeating that in the PSL?
Yeah, it's always a confidence booster, when you score goals in the preseason, because it's preparation for the season to start. For me personally, yes, it lifted my confidence. It put me in a place of belief once again, and like I said earlier, it puts us in a place of wanting to start the season and starting strong.
Maybe can you just talk us through maybe what the other members of the technical team have brought? I'm just talking about from a training perspective. There's a new strength and conditioning coach. A lot of you guys are looking leaner. Maybe just has the training changed in any way?
Yes, definitely. The training has changed. The intensity has gone up, and like I said, with the new coach, obviously there will be new expectations, new stuff to do. And for us, it's been working well as a collective. And like you said, we're looking leaner. But it's more of a mental thing for us now. And, we know what we want to do this season. And we're hoping we do well.
I'm sure you've seen your coach attending a whole lot of matches, preseason matches, watching other teams. What outlook has he given you about this season in the PSL when it comes to him describing the type of football that he has seen in South Africa?
Honestly, for him, it's just reminding us who Kaizer Chiefs is, and also wanting not to repeat what happened last season, and that we are better than where we were last season. And we should always remember that. We don't really focus much on the other teams, but we're focusing on ourselves and what we want to do and implement. And for us, that's where we are now.
Ranga, what are the conversations happening between yourself, Ashley, Christian? I mean, you as the attackers, making sure that you find at the back of the net in a regular basis, because we do know that goals were not coming forth for the team last season. So improvement for this season?
Yeah, I think as a striking force, we strive to do better. We want to, add more value to the team. And the more goals that we score, hopefully, the more games we win. But it's really a collective. And we just want to see ourselves winning. Doesn't matter who scored. But yeah, we want to see ourselves winning.
And you've spoken about the most important people at this club, the stakeholders, the fans. Of course they are. For you, what can you promise those supporters? Because there's a lot of expectations from this club.
Yes, I mean, playing for Kaizer Chiefs, there will always be expectations. And what we want to say to the fans is that we're definitely going to be doing better than we did last season. They're going to be watching beautiful football and accompanied by good results.
Ranga, your coach, apart from him being a coach at Kaizer Chiefs, I've picked up that he's a big fan of Kaizer Chiefs, apart from him being a fan. Do you guys have a conversation around how the fans look at you and how you need to please the fans going into the new season?
Yes, we do speak about it, and we owe them so much, and we're preparing that this season, we make them happy, and for us, we still conscious of where we were last season and what we want to do better this season, and for a club like Kaizer Chiefs, we should be up there, and that's where we want to take back the team.
Another one is that when a new coach comes around, he always has his new players that he picks, new players that he brings on board, and then the unfortunate part is that other players have to leave the team. With the new mix of players that has come in, the integration of the new ones, you are a senior player at Kaizer Chiefs now. How do you then work around those little fears that creep in somewhere here and there, and how has the interaction with the new players been from you guys?
Kaizer Chiefs is a big family, and it's a family that's filled with love and welcoming. And I'll speak, for the new guys, they've come in and we've welcomed them, very well. I'm sure they feel at home as well, and we always encourage them to carry on doing what they were doing before they come here, and we're supporting everyone, and we're in a healthy space with good competition, and whoever one plays, we're supporting and we're hoping that we do well, especially for the fans and ourselves too.
Enjoyed the game of Roshan. How do you see him in the national team?
Yeah, he's doing well. He's doing well, and we want him to take those performances here to the club as well.
Thank you.
What's up?
Thank you guys.
Thanks, Ranga.
Ranga.
Is this City?